Hey guys, Ryan here, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft survival. And in the last episode, we managed to get onto the Nether roof and to break a block of bedrock so we could put a ladder up there. So, since the last episode, I have gone onto the Nether roof, put a portal up there so that we can get back to the spawn area. So I went through that. It was in the right place. I know for a fact it was in the right place. I went through the portal in the overworld to try and see if it linked up, and it put me down underground again like we did in the first place, where there was no portal. So I had to run all the way back, a couple hundred blocks, because that's fun, and I went through the portal again, but this time, on the other side, I broke the portal, replaced it, and then relit it, hoping that this would fix the problem. And it didn't. It still sent me back to the same place. So I'm not entirely sure what to do, but we'll have to make another portal somewhere. So that's pretty great. But with that all aside, as you can see, I've got a piglin head and I've got a hoglin head right here. But in today's episode, we are going to be working on the blacksmith. Now, I've been gathering a few materials since the last episode, as you can see here. And as for what I'm going to be doing in this episode, we're going to be building the blacksmith, or the blacksmith shop, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're going to be doing. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest. And we're going to need some of this, maybe a little bit more of this, maybe some of this. I don't know exactly what we're going to need, but we're going to need stuff and things. There's also a piglin here. And I don't know where it came from, because they don't spawn in this biome. And the nearest crimson biome is over there. So he travelled a long way to get here, and he's got a crossbow, so I think we're going to make this guy our blacksmith, because why not? Now, I don't know. Question, do they hold pickaxes? Oh, you're going to attack me now because I opened a chest, of course you are. Okay, take that. Maybe he'll pick that up. He probably won't. Yeah, no, he's not going to pick that up, so that's great. Yeah, I get it. You're going to try and shoot me, but you can't shoot me because you're in a boat and you suck. Okay, so, yeah, he's going to attack us now, so that's great, and he doesn't want to take the pickaxe. It takes something if it was made of gold, but I did decide that I wanted to have a piglin as a blacksmith anyway, so I went ahead and made the name tag. We're going to be naming him Kratos. Not only after, you know, the character in God of War, but also, a while ago, me, my brother, and my brother's friend made a realm where we came up with an idea that was potentially going to be a YouTube series, which I'm still considering and still thinking about. And one of the, well, back then it was zombie pigmen. One of the zombie pigmen blacksmith in that series, or what would have been a series, was called Kratos, so that's what we're going to name him. And, of course, I put the pickaxe back, but either way, his name is Kratos now, so why did I put the pickaxe back? Because now he's going to want to attack us again, because of that. Is he going to attack us? No. Okay, so let's see. Maybe it was because we had the door open so he could directly see that would open the chest. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, he's not picking it up. We probably should have gone for one with a sword, not a pickaxe, or not a crossbow. But it's a little too late for that now, and he's angry again, of course he is. But that doesn't matter. We're going to just run right past him. And also, since the last episode, I've continued doing this path. There's still a little bit more to do. I need to connect it up to here, the bridge, which I'm still in the process of building. But I did go ahead and add in all of the pathways over here. And also worked on the docks a little bit more and connected them up to Berlin. So we can now get here. And I don't think Mr. Lin's going to kill us. No, good. I put some stuff in here. I can't put any chests in here because Mr. Lin will attack us if I do, so I'm going to have to, like, have some not barrel storage, hopper storage or something. I don't know, but either way, something in there to store bottles of water because can't put water in the Nether, so it's kind of awkward to get them. But anyway, went ahead and bone mealed up a load of this area. But this is where we are going to be building our blacksmith area. And then over here, this is the pathway, of course, leading to the Hoglin Barn. Edward and Hilda are happily wandering around the field. I was going to say fields, but there's just one, so... yeah, still haven't finished the walls, but... here, I'm having to take a load of breaths for some reason. And, yeah. But anyway... this is going to be a big Neverwart field sort of thing. It's not going to be a field, really, but like a crop area. I don't know what to call that. A plot, maybe? A plot for soul sand, and it's soul sand and Neverwart, and it's going to grow here behind the blacksmith. So, yeah, that's basically all there is to that. So, we're going to do that, but we have to work on the blacksmith building first. And... quite frankly, not entirely sure what to do for this, so yeah, we're going to have to work that out. I think what we'll do is have these as the base, right? I think that could work. Cracked and normal, cracked and normal blackstone bricks, just because I want it to look a little bit different to everything else. We're still going to be going with the crimson. Oh, don't mean to stand on that. We're still going to be going with the crimson here and here. But I think we're going to avoid this, having the polished basalt as the pillars. I think we're going to avoid that because we're going to use the basalt as a chimney or like a fireplace, smeltery sort of thing. I think that could look pretty cool. So what we're going to do is first things first. We're going to fill it in with just normal blackstone bricks, and then from that point we can then go ahead and texture them up. And what's crazy is, things are a little bit laggy now, and they weren't before I started recording. Before I started recording they were completely fine, and things have been getting better in ways of it being laggy, and then I start recording and boom, start lagging all over the place again when I haven't been for ages, which is really annoying. And also, yesterday's episode of Fear the Crafting Dead, it was really awkward. I ended up having to film it in like 5 or 6 different parts. It was really awkward to do like that because basically we probably don't actually have to use these, but anyway, we'll figure that out in a moment. But, yeah, it was really awkward to do because, like I said, I had to film it in multiple parts, and the reason I had to do that was because my microphone, or it kept saying, I use Screencast-O-Matic to record videos, always have done, and it's the only thing I really need to know how to use. I've tried using OBS in the past, and it just doesn't work with my laptop for some reason. It completely crashes for no reason whatsoever, which is quite annoying to say the least. But like I said, I've tried using that in the past, but I use Screencast-O-Matic instead, and to be fair, it works decently well for what I need to use it for. And you know, it's not expensive and it's good to use. It has a built-in editor, so I don't have to have any additional software to edit, and considering my videos don't really take much editing or fancy effects anyway, it's pretty decent to have, to be completely honest. And for some reason it keeps saying microphone has stopped working, right, when I know for a fact that it hasn't, because the moment I start recording again without doing anything to my microphone, it's picking it up as saying that I am talking and that it's picking up sound. Yet it keeps stopping the recording, saying that my microphone isn't working when I know for a fact that it is. And it's a little bit frustrating, to say the least. And I'm sure you guys could understand that, but it's just really annoying because when it does that, I then have to either start the entire recording over from scratch, or I have to, what was I going to say? You have to start it over from scratch, or I have to pause it. Well, it pauses itself, and basically or stop that recording, keep that as a separate recording, which I'll then have to edit into the final recording and upload it in multiple parts, or not upload it, but edit it in multiple parts, compile them together, and then render it. And I don't mind doing that, it's not difficult, but it's awkward because then I have to try and remember where the last clip cut off, just so that I can make sure that it doesn't look too weird, especially for Craft and Dead and Fear, having them, you know, be, I don't know, without breaking the immersion, and it's getting kind of difficult, especially when I'm having to put, like, disclaimers at the start of the video saying, hey, this video is really awkwardly cut up because the recorder messed up again. And I don't know, it just sort of, it does break the immersion a little bit, but I'd rather you guys knew why there were all these random awkward cuts for no reason, or apparently, you know, no reason. And I'd rather you know that and it break the immersion a little bit than you guys be wondering, why did he just cut off right there? That doesn't make sense. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a nightmare, but the stupid thing is, the first time it happened was in an episode of this, and as far as I can remember, it hasn't happened again when filming an episode of My Survival. It's only happening when I'm filming Fear, because I don't think it's even happened when filming Crafting Dead either. I mean, I know Crafting Dead a few episodes back cut off right towards the end, but that I didn't have a pop-up saying, hey, microphone has stopped working. It just stopped. And, well, no, it didn't even stop. My microphone was still working, but the audio just cut itself off for some reason, and I don't know why, but it did. So, yeah, it's strange, and I don't know why it's happening. But it is, and I'm trying to fix it, but I'm not entirely sure how to fix it if I don't know what the problem is. So, yeah, so that's a fun story. I just wanted to explain that in this episode for those of you that actually pay attention to that and care about that. This is my ranting series and my venting series, where I can explain exactly what's happening and have you guys know about it, rather than me having to keep putting disclaimers on episodes of Crafting Dead, because it breaks the immersion, like I said, and it's just not great, to say the least. It's not great at all. Now, can we put mushrooms on magma? Yes, we can. Never knew that, but that's pretty cool. Okay, give me you, and I will put you right there. And then these bad boys, I don't know why, but I'm in love with these little Nether sprouts. I don't know why. I just think they're adorable. They look so cute, and I don't know why. It doesn't make sense, but they look cute, and I like them. So, now, what are we going to do from here? I have zero clue, to be completely honest. I have no idea whatsoever what I'm doing. I am making this up as I go. But what we're going to do, instead of doing this randomly, we're going to put it in patches, I think. Give me that back. Thank you, and that can go there. I want to have it around, like, the fireplace. I feel like that makes sense, to have it be all kind of cracked around the fireplace. But then, also, some of this area we're not going to see from the outside, so we can keep this as just netherrack, right? And those areas, right, if we go round, we're going to have to use this, and then we'll strip this, and that'll be, everything will be fine. But here, all the way along here, this can be netherrack. like so. And then, because this is going to be on top of it, we're not going to see that anyway, and that saves us some materials that we're probably going to need for builds later on. Didn't mean to put that there. Okay, and put them back on there. Yeah, so that'll just save us a few materials that we don't want to waste, basically. Okay, place you on there, and around here too. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't mean to break this, though. That was an accident. Okay, and then give me that back. And then this will go all the way around, like so. If it didn't lag right as I placed it, that would be greatly appreciated. And I don't know why I placed this one here, because this is going to go here. So, yeah, I don't know why that happened, but it did. Okay, so now, doorway. Doorway is going to be right here. That's the plan anyway. So we're going to add in some cracked. We'll add in the cracked blackstone first, I think. We'll add it here. We'll add it here. And then I want to have a soulfire campfire here, because I think that'll look pretty cool. Because then that way we can say that in the Nether they forge their weapons over soulfire. And that just sounds awesome compared to normal fire, I guess. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have that there, and this here, just to have it look a little bit cracked around the forge, I guess it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is, a forge. Pretty sure that's what it is. Okay, and then we can have a few more cracked bits around the place, just here and there. We can have one there, we'll have one there. Just around the outsides, mostly. We'll put one there too, because why not? Okay, and let's place all of that. And then we're going to need all of these polished blackstone bricks just to go all the way around. And also, they added quartz bricks recently. And we're going to play with those at some point. Probably in the Fairy Pixie area, because it's the only white brick. It's not really my favourite texture in the world. I feel like if they'd have gone for just a white stone brick, or like a lighter version of the black stone, that would have been great. But ideally, just normal stone brick, that would have been great. But the texture on the quartz bricks just looks strange. It's hard to explain, but it just doesn't look the greatest in my opinion. But we're gonna still try and use it anyway, because I mean it's still the only type of white bricks we have. So, right, how's that look? I mean, there's nothing to look at, really. Okay, we're gonna make, this. We're gonna do one of the cracked stones. Oh, we can't? I could have sworn we could get the cracked stairs. Is that not a thing? Huh. It's not a thing. Could have sworn it was, but okay, that's fine. I'll take that. You can go there. This can go here, and this can go here. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, get that out of the way. And sorted. So now the rest is going to be crimson planks as usual. But then we are going to build the fireplace up here. And I guess what we could do, instead of having cracked around here, we could... I don't want that. I want this. We could have some basalt around here to make it look like ash, I guess. It kind of looks like that. Kind of works. Gives off the idea that I'm trying to go for anyway, so that'll do. And then we can go like this and like this, and we're going to use some cobblestone to make this look a little bit more smoothed out and not, or chiseled out, I guess, rather than just cubes and just going boom, flat surface, goes up 3, flat surface. We'll put like a slab or a stair here or something just to make it look a little bit different than it does anyway. Okay, so what do we do now is the question. I think what we could do is place these here and then this here like so. I think that could work maybe, or do we want to have the basalt go across like this? Maybe we want that instead. Yeah, that could work. And then maybe We could have some more basalt just going out. What would happen if we brought it out all the way across like this? Just like that, and I don't know why we're going to do that, but we can put like some walls here or something, and then the campfire will go there, and then we can put like a slab here or something. We can work it out, and then we can have like some stuff set up there. I don't know. We can work it out as we go, but what we need now is we need some planks. Crimson planks. And now there's going to need to be quite a few windows and open areas to let the smoke and the steam out. I know the chimney will do that, but you don't want to exactly suffocate our piglin blacksmith. So we're going to build the area up right about here. Not entirely sure how many windows we're going to give it, but I was thinking maybe we can have it like that and like that. Yeah, that could work. Maybe. I don't know, it depends on what we do for the windows, really. Because, although, then again, you'd probably want the windows a little bit higher up, right? I feel like you'd probably want them... Yeah, that probably makes more sense to have it like this. Okay, yeah, that'd work. And then they can go up like that, and it goes up. Just so it's not all as just... Then when... Look, it makes sense, okay? Because if you're a blacksmith, right? You're not going to want to be getting distracted by the stuff going on outside, right? You're going to want to focus on your work. And then, like this, if we have it like this, the smoke can still get out and you won't suffocate. But then, and it doesn't make sense to have a window here because it's just a wall. So we'll come along like this. It makes sense, okay? In my head, it makes sense. Right, so now the question is... Oh, didn't mean to fall here. Give me that axe, thank you very much. I'll break you and place you back. And then go boom, 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 boom. Right. Okay, I'm going to work on this a little bit more. And I'll be back once I have. So, I'll see you all then. Welcome back. So, it's been a few minutes, to say the least. I don't know exactly how long. But anyway, we have finished the main outer structure of the building. I know the chimney just goes into... the netherrack. I know that. I don't know how we're going to work around that, but we can say that it just goes up and up and up and through the netherrack onto the top. There is more, like, warped forest up there, so maybe we could build a chimney up there to signify where it actually comes out. But anyway, we have finished the main structure of this place. Now, it looks a little bit strange, okay? I know, it looks a little bit strange. How are we going to make it look good, you might be wondering? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure yet. But, I know that we will find a way to do that. Okay, I know we'll find a way. Don't know exactly how just yet, but we will find a way. I know that much, okay? So, however, we are going to move these windows up. Just by one, because it makes sense considering the way the roof is. So we can just go ahead and place all of these blocks back here. And what we're going to fill the windows in with, I don't know. I was thinking maybe iron bars. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm thinking that's what we'll go with. But if not, we'll figure something else out. So, now I am thinking, however, to add something onto the corners just to make it look a little bit different from everything else. And maybe we could use... some polished blackstone bricks. I don't know, that could be a possibility. Let's try that, see how it looks. If we like it, we'll keep it. If we don't, then we won't keep it. And, ooh, we can save ourselves some material. Actually, no, it doesn't make a difference because pretty sure this is one of our last builds in this area anyway. So, there we go. And we'll do that like that. Yeah, I guess that'll work. This isn't my best work in the world, that's for sure, but it works nonetheless. Okay, so I think what we're going to do now is do that and that like that. And then the question is, do we bring it here and have it like this even further? I don't know. We'll see what we think of that when we'll do it on this side as well and just see if we like it like that. Okay? How does that look? Yeah, no, I think that works. Yeah, we'll do that. We might as well. Okay, and then we're going to bring that up here. No, didn't want to get rid of this one, but looks like we did. Okay. And then how are we going to do this? That's a question. I don't know. Maybe like that. Okay, and now I have changed my mind over here. We are going to be removing this one because otherwise we'll have 3 of them and I want 4. So there we go. Okay, so that just adds a little something to the corners. There's only so many blocks we can use in the Nether because I'm trying to use mostly blocks from the Nether, but I have brought in a little bit of cobblestone and stuff from the overworld as well. I'm trying not to do that. It's kind of difficult to work out how to make everything look good with using only Nether blocks, and considering I'm not the best builder in the world anyway, it's kind of difficult. But as you can see in here, I use the andesite. But the idea of this bar, right, of Mr. Lin, Mr. Lin's bar here, was to make it kind of like feel like an old retro sort of, I don't know, diner, I guess, ish, but also kind of a bar. And the idea was that the ceiling would, if this was real life, imagine the ceiling was painted black, but then there were random stars, like the lights on the ceiling were in the shape of stars. That's kind of what this is meant to be. This is meant to be like a starry sky ceiling sort of thing. That was the idea we were sort of going for. And then with it all being blue, it's sort of space-ish themed. I don't know. I just thought it was a cool idea, so that's what we did for that. Now, for in here, we're going to need to add in a load of blacksmith stuff, which right now we don't exactly have a lot of. We can have a look. I mean, I said next episode we'd get some netherite stuff, so I suppose we could do that, but let's leave that there for now. And let's see, I think we could... How many... Do we just do all of these slabs? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe, actually, this could work. Let's see. If we go like this, and but then that's like that. Does that lead to the outside? No, it doesn't. Okay. I've got a little bit of an idea of what to do here. If we can take this, boom, place that there. And we can have some slabs going around like that, I think. I think that could work. And then we can have... Yeah, okay, I've got an idea. Let's make some more of these. We'll make 12 polished blackstone slabs. Not sure how many that'll leave, but we're going to break this one, 2. Then this one will be a slab. Then we'll break this one. And then that'll be a slab, and then slabs all the way along here, like this. I think this can look good. Just to make it look a little bit more of a gradual slope. I know it's not exactly or extremely gradual, but it works. Okay, because I wanted to keep the 1 block gap between the ceiling and that part of the wall where the window is. Or I suppose they're more of like airing holes, I guess. But yeah, I wanted to keep 1 there, and if I did all slabs then it would be half here and 1 full block there, and I didn't want to do that, so we're going to put some stuff up here. Not entirely sure what. Maybe we can get a blaze head or something and put that on there, just for some decoration. I forgot about that. But, forgot to put that in there. But yeah, we're going to deck this out in the next episode with a bunch of interior stuff, I think. But before we do that, the windows. What do we want the windows to be made out of? Should we use some warped plank trapdoors? Trapdoors is the word I was looking for. Just to add a little bit of colour difference in there. Not sure. I suppose we could. Or do we use iron bars? Now the only thing is that they wouldn't connect up. So then another question. Do we make chains? Now I haven't used any chains during this series yet. So damn, they're expensive. Okay, we're gonna put some stuff away just for now. Where do I put... my nether quartz is up here. There we go. Why am I saying here instead of here? I don't know, but I keep doing it, and I don't know how to stop. So, yeah. But anyway, let's make some chains. Don't know exactly how many we'll need, but let's make a few. Let's make a few chains. They're really expensive, especially considering you only get one. Jeez, that's really expensive. But, okay. We might as well make loads of these because... Okay, maybe not that many. Maybe this many. Just 12. That should work, right? And let's see. And my hoe, also, I forgot to mention, is called the Holy Hoe. Why? Because it's basically got all the best enchants you can get on it. That's the only reason, and I couldn't think of a better name. Now I know in 1.16.2 they're updating the chains so you can put them horizontally, I think. Yeah, because this is vertical, right? And then horizontal would be so that you can have it like come across. I think I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but I know that they're adding that. So what if we do just add chains here? Why? Not really any reason. I don't know if I like that or not. Now, it's either that, or if we come here, not here, but here, and we could do this, and do that, and then, what if we make some iron bars? Now, what do we prefer? Right, now, I don't mind the iron bars. I like the iron bars, but it bothers me that they don't connect. That's the only reason why I didn't want to use them. But I still think they look a little bit better than the chains, to be honest. Especially in this situation. We'll still use the chains in this area because it is a blacksmith area, so we might as well use it. But, what we could do, maybe... I got a thought of how we can make it look like they're connecting. Let's just run back over to home again. I think iron bars are definitely the way to go on that. And then my little issue of them not connecting, I think I know how to sort that out, we should say. We'll put those in there and those in there for now. I think if we use some of these, it should stop it. God damn it. We really need to get him into his blacksmith before he keeps shooting us, but anyway, I think what we can do is if we put this here and then pull it down, that'll then attach, right? And I think that could be how we do it. And then we can do it on this side too, and we could do it on this side too. And then that way they connect when the trapdoors are closed down. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And I think that'll work. Yeah, I think that should work. So we need 2 more trapdoors, and only 2 more, and then we'll be basically done for that and this episode. And also, we probably should have brought a door. I'm pretty sure we have some crafted up. Or do we have some crafted up? I don't think we do. I don't think we've used any crimson doors yet. I don't know. So I guess we could make a crimson door? I don't know. Would a blacksmith have a door? Probably. Yeah, let's make a crimson door then. We'll have it facing this way. Boom. Not bad. Kind of looks like a prison, but I guess that's kind of the vibe we're going for. I don't know. I know it doesn't look the greatest in the world, but I think once we add in some decorations, it could look much better. We need to add in, like, decorations and just some stuff to liven the place up everywhere. Like, especially on the sides of the buildings. But I don't think that that is awful. I don't think it's awful. So, that's already better than I could hope for. So, next episode will interior design. I know I don't do interior design much in my videos, but we will do that in the next episode, and then hopefully upgrade some of this armor into netherite. I'll do some netherite mining off camera, or maybe I'll mine off camera but not mine it up, and then we can gather it in the next episode or something like that. Not sure what yet, but we'll figure that out. I think we have enough for 3 netherite ingots, so we'd have to decide what to upgrade, basically. So, yes, I think that will just about do it for today's episode. So, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, make sure you stick around for the next one, which will be out very, very soon. Hope you all enjoyed. Hopefully, Crafting Dead and Fear the Crafting Dead will go back to being easier to record, because the recording software... So the thing is, right, I know I'm halfway through the outro and I'm going to start ranting again. Or, yeah, it's ranting. Oh well. Yeah, well, recording Fear, like I said, it kept saying, microphone not connected, microphone not recording sound. And that video took me over an hour to record, and it was only like 14 minutes or something like that. And this video, I've been recording for 47, nearly 48 minutes. It's not going to be that long for you guys, but been recording for that long, and not once has it said that my microphone is not recording sound or not making sound. So how does that work? I don't get it. Like, every 5 seconds while recording Fear, it kept saying, microphone disconnected. But it hasn't done it once for this. I don't get it. It's like it doesn't want me to record Fear, and it's driving me nuts. Because it's done it twice now, and if it's going to keep doing it, it's going to get even worse and worse. But anyway, ran over. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, I know I already did that part, but stick around for the next one. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!